Hello everyone. Today I'll be traveling from the US to China on China Airlines for the very first time. And I wanted to see how it compared to other airlines that I've flown in the past. And I've flown so many that I actually have a list here. Okay, so in the past I've flown from Newark to Shanghai, San Francisco to Hong Kong, Chicago, and I flew before from LA to Shanghai as well. So all on different airlines, United, Delta, Cathay Pacific, so all different airlines. This time though, I wanted to try out China Airlines, so here we go. One thing I haven't seen so far is that our transfer boarding pass is actually in like a cool folder thing, so we don't lose it. Other airlines like United, they just shove it right in the passport, so this is a really nice touch. All right, past security now, we just have to make it to the gate. Let's go.
Look at the camera. Hold your passport. Hold your passport. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at the seat here. You can see the legroom is a little bit tight, but they gave us a blanket and also a disposable pillow, which I don't find necessarily that comfortable. There's me right there and the entertainment screen, which is about the size of my hand. There's also a USB port so you can charge your devices throughout the flight, and a coat hook as well.
Dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical.
Alright, it's now mealtime. Me and my sister both got the Italian noodles, while my dad went for the congee, so let's review the meals together. First, we have the Italian noodles here. We have the actual meal, then we have some fruit, and it looks like we also have a brownie, bottled water, some butter, and also a warm croissant. They were also coming around with coffee, along with sugar and milk for some passengers since it is very early in the morning. Looking at what my dad got, it looks like mostly the same thing except for the congee, so let's open it up. It looks pretty good. We have some shrimp in the rice. That looks pretty cool. Now looking at the noodles, I mean, it looks like a pretty average economy meal. Mind you, this is from JFK, so China Airlines is based in Taiwan, so this is not really what, I assume this is not what their official catering would look like, but it's pretty good. Before and after. Sorry, just thought it was gonna be a cool transition. Okay, editor, you can stop the clip now. Like meal experience, I'd give it like 4 out of 10. Not the greatest, not the worst. I've seen better, especially in Cathay Pacific. We had real silverware. Here it was just plastic. Some parts were good. My pasta was a little bland, and there wasn't as much chicken as I hoped. And the butter was a little too oily for me. But the brownie was good. Brownie was 10 out of 10. Alright, taking a look at the entertainment, or IFE, on China Airlines here. You can see there's plenty of movies to choose from. Here's me just scrolling through some of them. You can see lots of options to choose from. And there's also a lot of TV shows too. And just here's a quick look at some of the offerings as well. There's also kids' movies, plenty of them actually, for you to enjoy. They also provided a in-flight map so we can see exactly where we are, and it looks like we're over Alaska right now, so that's pretty cool. Hello and welcome to the back lavatory on this Boeing 777-300ER. It's a pretty average bathroom. It's more of like, I don't know, like it's a long range sort of elongated bathroom here. The sink is pretty average, you can see. You have the basic amenities. There is some refreshing and scented mist, some hand cream. The toilet's pretty simple. And yeah.
My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beauty focus, EOU. Ooh, I'd leave it all. My acres of land I've achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you, I'd leave it all. For you, I'd leave it all. And give me one good reason why I should never make a change.
Alright, made it to Taiwan. Now we just have a quick 3-hour layover before we have our next flight to Shanghai, where we will finally meet our grandparents. Long travel day. From there, we had some noodles before jumping on board the next flight to Shanghai. One more flight to Shanghai, let's go. Nothing too exciting, and mostly the same as the last flight, which is why I didn't really pick up the camera at all, except for these cool shots out the wing.
Over you, I'd leave it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you owe me, then all of this will go away.
And then finally, I was in China. A place with a different pace, a new perspective, and a reminder of how much there is to learn when you step outside your world. This wasn't just a trip, it was an experience I'll carry with me long after the flight home. Thanks for watching.